Hey, barbecue family. Sorry if we were just waving for like 10 years. We couldn't see if we were on or not.
Instagram took a second, but it looks like it's working. It was touch and go there for a second, but it looks like we got you guys.
Happy Friday, everybody.
The
We're
tent
happy
made it
you
happen.
guys are here.
Guys, give it to the tent. He did that.
Give it up for the tent, man.
That was all him.
This wouldn't be a show without him, literally. He's like, yep, I'm on it.
How's everybody doing? We're not really thinking straight in here because it's about 500 degrees.
Yeah, guys, this is literally like the hottest day so far at the grill studio, and let's just hope that we get through it without anyone passing out.
Yeah, we're going to look more and more glistening as the show goes on.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's a positive or a negative, but it is what it is.
Oh, so either way, it is what it is, guys.
Yeah,
HT's famous saying, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But we are happy that you guys are here. It is Friday. We're at the grill studio here, and it's going to be another awesome show that we have for you guys.
We've got Bat 13. We've got HT. I saw James in the chat. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are having a really great week, and hope it's not as hot where you are, or hope it is if you like the heat, if you're one of those weird people that like the heat.
No, I love the heat, but it's just very, very hot in a it's just very hot when it's in the grill studio because we have to have one of the doors closed so that the lighting actually, guys, we finally got the lighting dialed in, and it's not even because of us. We owe this to someone else that is helping produce the Gusto TV show. Shout out to Chris Ashby if he's watching, because he's the reason why we look good. We owe it to him. So that's why we have to have the door closed in order for us to look good. And it just makes it extra, extra hot in here.
And we got these little fans that don't do much, but we try. Matt and I were wetting ourselves before the show started because I feel like that really... Not wetting our pants. That's what that sounded like.
It certainly did.
Wetting ourselves in the sink, because that really does make a difference.
We got Walter in the house saying, "Hola, the hotter the better," and a nice cold drink and dip in the pool. Yes, I totally agree. The pool owners out there, they live for these moments.
Exactly.
Especially in Canada, there's like 2 weeks of these moments, and that's it.
That's why I don't know how people have a pool. Like, you get your use in the summer, but there's not a long season.
Unless you have a heater, which we grew up with a pool and didn't have a heater. We had a solar blanket that didn't ever help it get hot. No. It was always frigid temperatures.
No, but I would welcome that. I wish we had a pool here. Why don't I have a pool here? That doesn't make any sense.
I've been saying that for years, pal. You need to get a pool.
I'm dropping the ball.
We got Marianne in the house. Hi, Marianne. She's saying hi, Maddie and Kiki. Happy Friday. Dan Gordon is calling it a fact here. Hello, Dan Gordon. He's saying, actually, you look that good because of Gina and Guy, aka Barbecue Mama and Barbecue Pops. Let's give it up to both of them, okay?
Hey, Scotty.
We love them. We actually got Barbecue Mama in the house. Guys, we have Noble Premium Bison in the house because that is correct. We have another Noble Premium Bison recipe coming at you guys today. They're saying perfect recipe today for the heat. What is it?
Chilaquiles.
Yeah, okay, yes. And said in unison.
And you can't just say we're making chilaquiles. You have to say chilaquiles.
Yeah, you got to just give it your all like that. You got to give it your all like that.
Okay, but before we talk more about chilaquiles, we have to talk about who got first on the grill. Mr. Bat 13.
The one and only Bat 13. He came in hot at, I think it was 6 or 6:30. He got it. The guy, it doesn't matter the time of day or where he is in the world. He will get it every single day. And if you are new to the show, you're like, what the heck is first on the grill? First on the grill, it goes to whoever puts the first comment on the YouTube chat. And it's Bat 13 every single time.
Yeah, he does great.
Love the guy.
He really does a great job. I like being able to see Instagram here.
Yes. Okay. So
this
guys,
is cool.
As you guys know, we have ditched TikTok.
It's too much.
Negativity reasons, because we only, around here, it's good vibes only.
Yes.
So bye-bye TikTok.
Yeah.
So we placed Instagram in the middle so Kiki can actually see it.
Yeah, I can see the comments, and I never get to see you guys on Instagram.
Yeah.
So we're still talking about pools over here.
Look. Oh, cool. You can see it.
Yes.
The temp's on it.
The temp's the man.
He really is.
He does such a great job at following us.
Yeah, he's fantastic. He's the man's a natural. The man is a natural, guys.
All right, I don't really know. Hey, Fritz Frank, how are you?
Saying how are we?
Hi.
Okay, guys, if you can, let's just do a check to make sure everybody on Insta can see us. If you can see and hear us, give us a TGIF in the chat. Do it on YouTube, do it on Facebook, do it on Insta, do it wherever you're watching from.
Yeah, okay. And before we get going, I don't know if I want to heat it up in here anymore, but we got to get to the song and dance.
Yeah, we do.
That's going to get
Lord
sweatier.
knows that thing heats it up in here.
And-
it is a hot dance. No, it's not at all.
No, oh my buddy.
Temp's like, can we just breeze past this?
I'm going to get even hotter because I'm back of house today, man, in the grill. And I'm like, can you?
Good, because I'm always back of house
Yeah.
for some reason. Key's always front of house.
Whenever Matt and I do events, but I feel like you'd be better at customer facing. Like, put me back
I
of
second that. I second that.
Put me back of house.
However, though, sometimes front of house needs some sass.
Yeah.
So that's why we put Kiki front of house. We got Diana in the house saying hi, folks. We got Great Day Barbecue Wrestle. We haven't seen you in ages. We're happy that you're here. And did we say hi to Jay Booth? Hey, Jay Booth.
Hey, Jay, and we got Norm on LinkedIn.
Hi, Norm. He's seeing TGIF. He sees us looking good, ladies.
Thanks,
We're
Norm.
looking hot and glistening because it's hot here and it's about to get a whole lot hotter. Who's ready to kick the show off the way that we kick it off every single Friday? As usual, Key's grooving. She's moving.
Oh,
She's
I feel a
ready for
breeze.
this.
Oh,
Okay,
thank goodness. Okay,
we're
here we
living
go.
for those breezes today, guys. Okay,
Here
ready?
we go.
Let's do this. Friday, Friday. Yes, it's Friday. Oh,
And we're making
Little bit dizzy
chilaquiles.
there. It's a little bit dizzy there.
Buddy, drink some water, please.
I got my water here, and just so this is a reminder to everybody, stay hydrated, guys. This is a
Yeah.
hot one today.
Majorly. Okay, I'm gonna get our grill fired up. We've got the cast iron already in there because we have to get the bison on. That's the first thing that we're gonna do. Noble says they're ready to see some salsa. You're jumping the gun, guys. We're not gonna do the salsa first. We got to get the bison on.
But I am totally ready. I don't know why, and I have to second what Noble said. At this time of year, when it's this hot out, it is the perfect time to have a salsa.
Yes.
A lot of stuff's coming into season. A lot of is this your fresh cilantro?
Of course. You
Okay,
need to ask.
see? Cilantro fresh from the garden. Guys, we are in fact making bison chilaquiles. As Key said, she yelled it out. We're loud and proud about it. And I'm actually cutting up some fresh cuke and some fresh fruit because on the side, I don't know why, but we've been really loving a fresh veg and fruit combo.
Why am I always struggling with this barbecue back here?
I do too. And
here we go.
If our friends at Black Earth are tuning in, because sometimes they do, I feel like they sometimes do just to troll Key, and I'm here for it. Excuse me? They've made fun of you for the griddle insert, which I second what they said.
Oh,
and
my Noble saying the dancing. They meant the salsa. Okay.
salsa dancing.
Salsa is giving that a lot more liberties than it
I
is,
love
guys.
that they're calling it salsa dancing. It's not quite, but you guys are sweethearts. But yeah, if Black Earth Grills is in the house, let us make fun of Key a little bit because she does struggle with turning on that grill sometimes.
I don't know what my problem is with I don't know why I can't. Well, in this case, the propane was off. I turned it. It was already on.
Blame the propane.
And excuse me, and it was, and I turned it in the wrong direction. Hey, CJ.
We got CJ in the house. Hey, CJ. Guys, we want some follow-up details about your Vegas trip, although everybody knows what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So as soon as I said that, I'm like, it's probably going to stay there. Let it lie.
Probably. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is get the bison. What camera are we on here, Temp? Oh, there we go. We're going to get the bison, cook it in the cast iron. We've got an entire pound of the extra lean ground bison. This is the 3-pack that you can find at Costco. We
Guys,
love
let
this
us
one.
know if you've gotten it yet from Costco, because that's where Key and I go to load up. A, because of the 3-pack.
I love
B,
the 3-pack.
because that package actually is more. So I love the size of that package. It's perfect for a recipe like today. And I just love seeing it at Costco.
Yeah, me too.
We got Martin in the house. Hey, Martin. He's saying always entertaining, ladies. We just love your success. Martin, you're so sweet. You're absolutely so sweet, Martin. Thank you so much. I will go as far to say that we probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Martin, and shout out to all the Weber kettle heads in one of the biggest barbecue groups on Facebook, because they supported us from the beginning.
Yes.
Primarily male audience, and we were new on the scene, and they supported us from day one. So we're very grateful for you guys.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't think our cast iron is going to be adequately heated yet, so I'm just going to put this back here.
I don't know, that Black Earth grill heats up, and it heats up fast, especially when it's already so hot out.
Actually, I am going to turn it up a little bit.
Okay, so guys, I'm just like really appreciating that I'm slicing up some cold fruit. So this, I want to know if people have seen this before, because we're going to be serving this on the side of our lunch today. So I'm like, let's just do it on the show. But what we have here is what is known as, okay, I am really butchering this here, but it's known as a plum cod. Have you seen it before? It's half plum, half apricot. And if you don't like apricots and you don't like plums, I will go as far to say that you're probably going to like this.
Oh,
The combination of the two of them together, it's one of the sweetest fruits you will ever try. So you can't always find them at the grocery store, but when you can, get them. They're so good. I'm going in right now.
Okay, so this is what I mean about wetting ourselves. When you wash your hands in here, you don't get a paper towel. You just wet your body.
Buddy, it's so cold. Oh, sorry.
Can you get it in my mouth?
I don't want to touch your sweaty face, pal. I don't.
That's so rude. Mm-hmm.
Really, or I've smeared your sweaty pit on me before.
Multiple
I've
times.
been all up in there before when
It
when
wouldn't be the
hot.
first time.
Yeah. So guys, if you, again, that is a plum cod. Let us know if you've tried them before, if you've seen them. Barbecue Mama is saying yum because she loves them. I actually will give Barbecue Mama credit. She's the first one that introduced them to us. Now we have our girl Farrah in the house. Farrah, we didn't know that you'd be here today. Thank you for being here, Farrah. We hope that you're doing good. Hopefully you can stick around for after dark. But Farrah, means a lot to us that you're here. We hope you're doing great.
Now these are also a very obscure Seinfeld reference.
Plum
Fritz
cod.
Frank, I'm looking at you. Don't leave me hanging. No, not plum cuts, but look at what they look like. Remember that one where Kramer ordered Jerry to go get him fruit, and he was like, "I want the plums with the red on the inside." I opened these up, and I instantly were like, "Plums with the red on the inside."
That's a deep cut.
Yeah,
that is a deep cut. We got Diana saying, did Maddie just say I like the size of that package? Diana, it is very likely that I did say that. And guys, we say a lot of things on here that can be taken in a variety of directions. Let's be honest, okay? We got our good buddy Valentin in the house. Hi, Valentin. He's saying, hey, Manny and Kiki. Hey, all. Happy Friday. Bonjour, Valentin. Valentin is our resident viewer who tunes in from France. So we're happy that you're here, buddy.
Okay, so I'm not going to rush the preheat on the cast iron because that's what's going to give us that really nice browning on the bison. So in the meantime, I'm going to start cutting up our tortillas. Now, Mad, I got these because Mad loves a corn tortilla.
Sorry, Jay confirming I did say that. All right, guys, look, I'm sorry, okay?
Okay, so this chilaquiles is a dish that is, if you're not familiar with the dish, it's a dish that is meant to use up stale tortillas. It's traditionally a breakfast dish. Mm-hmm. So these don't have to be the freshest. If you have some old ones, these ones were previously frozen because I bought them and then knew I wanted to use them for this dish. And these are half corn, half wheat. But I love.
Ooh, that is the best one. The combo of both of them.
Yeah, because it holds together. Like sometimes I find that if you just get 100% corn, they don't hold together.
Yeah, they're a little bit more breakable.
But in this dish, they don't really need to because you're going to cut them up into pieces. So let me just.
We got Scotty in the house too. Hey, Scotty. And HT, what did we say about After Dark? He's saying you should hear what they say in After Dark. Look, our rule in After Dark is what is said in After Dark stays in After Dark. Very similar to the Vegas thing.
Yeah. So you want to cut these into triangles. You don't have to. You could do strips if you wanted to, but I just think little nice triangles is what looks the best.
Yeah.
And you get a lot of surface area on them to get some nice browning that way. Okay, Scotty's asking, how do I get it on After Dark?
Scotty, we'd love to have you there. We can send you the details. It is our Patreon private stream, hence private stream HT, trying to tell our secrets already in After Dark. Do we tell secrets in After Dark? A lot of the time we do. A lot of the time we do.
A lot of the time we don't.
Yeah,
we're making it seem a lot more raunchy than it actually is.
I know it does, guys. We couldn't be raunchy if we tried, as you guys can see and can tell. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, okay. I've done a fantastic job already at cutting up our veg here. Our veg, we got some cukes there. Okay, what is happening here? Yeah, we got some cukes. We got our plum cuts. That looks fantastic. Buddy, I'm actually what?
You forgot that's not what you were supposed to do with the cube.
What?
I got the crinkle cut knife.
No. Okay, let's see, guys.
I got that specifically for you.
She got me this, and I've already forgotten about it. So this is a crinkle cut knife. You guys can see. Can you see like the ridges there? You know what I'm seeing what I'm thinking when I see that?
Crinkle cut fries.
Buddy,
I haven't tried it.
Top, man. Yes.
I actually haven't tried it with crinkle cut fries yet, but guys, I bought that at a second
there's a
store.
bug. There's a bug right there, and I can hear it. And
That's a horsefly too. Watch out.
Great. Do they bite?
They certainly do. So I bought that at a secondhand store, and I'm not even joking. It was 79 cents. So this is your sign. Do not overlook the housewares section at your secondhand store. If you are into thrifting like I am, people think like, oh, it's just like old stuff. Like, does that have BPA in the handle?
100%.
Do I care?
Is that what
Absolutely
makes it last
not.
for a long time? Probably yes.
Yeah.
We got Judge Wap in the house too. Hi, Judge Wap. How are you? Happy Friday. I'm gonna still try and see if I can get some crinkle cut angle. Ooh, that's actually sharp too.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you can't really see it because I'm only doing. Let's see if we can do this.
And that's like 70s style, I'm guessing. That's
yes, this yellow is so 70s.
All right, I think our cast iron should be heated.
Ooh,
I know.
Beautiful.
I wanted you to do coins, but Maddie took it in another direction.
Yeah, I know. I wish. Okay, there we go. Can you see that crinkly? That looks nice.
Okay, our cast iron's ready to rock and roll. We've got it nicely preheated, a little
oil. What
oil.
else can I cut with this?
You dropped the ball, man.
What a letdown, man. I totally did on that.
I specifically got that for you because I knew you'd be so excited about that thing.
Dang. Well, okay, maybe I'll actually do that for all of them because I don't know about you guys, but the thinner you slice a cuke, the better it tastes. Who agrees with me?
I wanted coins.
I'm not a huge cuke coin gal.
I was in the mood for coins. You know, and what else I
Why is this so sharp? This is amazing.
That's why I bought it. I've wanted one of those for so long. And I was going to go online and get one. And then I thought, like, you know what? No, I'm going to have patience and I'm going to wait and I'm going to see if I can find it at a secondhand store. You would be surprised at what people throw out.
I'm not surprised at that at all.
Well, technically that's donating, but a lot of what goes to secondhand stores ends up in the garbage.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Agreed.
So I'm just breaking apart our bison and as best as I can. And then I'm going to just let it hang out and shut the lid again so it can brown up.
Okay, Marianne is saying this looks cool and she agrees. Marianne, are you saying you agree with me on not being a coin gal? Because I'm not. I'd rather eat a piece of cuke. Let's see if we can get a better angle up here of like the crinkle cut. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Look at how good that looks. Guys, that crinkle cut, I make it key. This might have to come home in my purse with me.
No.
Yep.
That's the only one I'll
borrow it and I promise I will bring it back because I need to make some homemade crinkle cut fries. See, crinkle cut fries, crinkle has a different flavor. Yeah. This ain't just about a cut. It's about adding flavor, and a crinkle cut fry is hugely different than a regular cut fry.
I wanted to make crinkle cut carrots too. You know, you can buy a bag of those.
Where are they at, man?
I didn't have any carrots, or else I would have. Okay, so I have our tortillas cut up, ready to rock and roll. Our bison's browning. I'm going to season it in just a second. But I do want to get our salsa going because the salsa is arguably one of the most important parts of this recipe.
Amen, sister. We got Black Earth Grills tuning in. We love that they watch. Guys, thank you for being here. I'm going to need some little bit more trolling action for Key because she's deserving of it sometimes.
No,
they're saying, oh, hey, if you're cooking with a cast iron pan like you are, you can remove the heat shield so the grill acts more like a stovetop. Okay, we're learning something new every day with these Black Earth grills. Guys, this is one of the strongest grill that I've ever had that heats up so strong and so fast.
Yeah, it's a really great grill. And
I will say, me and Key have said that a grill needs a preheat of at least 10 to 12 minutes. With this grill, I'm going to scale that back. It needs around 6 to 7 minutes, and it's at max capacity.
Yeah, this one flies up.
It does. I know, and I'm sorry, when like preheating your grill and waiting, it's kind of hard. So the fact that you don't have to do that with this one, I love it.
See, now this is the only kind of waste I want to see when you're cutting up a tomato. Just and not even, you could eat this part too, the tiny little top part. So many people waste so much of a tomato. Like so much of the very top.
Okay, but if you make a stock bag like we always have talked about, then you're not wasting anything.
No, very good point. Okay, so fresh tomatoes going in a high-speed blender. If you don't have a high-speed blender, you could use a regular blender, but it just might not get as smooth. This high-speed blender has been with me through the ages. I've had this one since I bought this like the year I bought this farm.
Here we go.
And I'm
Here we
obsessed
go.
with it. I've replaced the actual container once. It's a Breville, and I've replaced the container once, but the motor is still going strong. And like, yes, it was expensive, but it was an investment that now I use this thing every single day.
You say that I get something and get obsessed with it and want to run my mouth about it until the end of time. How many lectures have I sat through about this blender?
It's a fantastic blender, and I've had other blenders that are crappy, and I don't want to be chewing a smoothie. And that some blenders,
neither do I.
So this blender is phenomenal.
Yep. HT saying I always cut off too much of the tomato. It happens, HT, especially if you're rushing, which who isn't rushing these days, especially in the kitchen. It happens, guys. It does.
Okay, so this is a fresh salsa. This isn't a traditional salsa it's a more watery salsa that we're putting together.
I love that. It's more summery.
Yeah, and it's gonna simmer in with the bison and the tortillas once we fry those up as well, and it's gonna get absorbed into all those ingredients. So
it's kind of like a blended pico.
Yes,
pico de
exactly.
gallo. Now I'm gonna say something, and I will be brave enough to say it. Okay, guys, don't leave me hanging.
Uh-oh.
I'm not that much of a fan of a jarred salsa. Okay.
Yeah.
If I had to pick between jarred and pico de gallo, I would always go pico. Someone out there has to agree with me, and if you do, let me know.
And like, will I eat a jarred salsa? Yeah.
Yeah. Do I have probably 2 jarred salsas in my pantry right now? Yes, I do. But I always rather take the fresh flavors of a pico de gallo. And I would have to say, like, it's probably better for you too because it's fresher, especially when you use things in season. Like, we're using the cilantro from Key's Garden today. That's what we're using. That's what this is. It ain't going to taste better than that. I'm not going to sit here and try and deny that. Farah is agreeing pico 100.
I can't wait for tomato season. Oh, my good heavens.
I'm glad you're with me, Farah. We got James Anderson tuning in. Hi, James. He's saying, you ladies are awesome. James, we're also sweaty and glistening right now, okay? It is so hot here today.
Right, I'm going to season the bison, chipotle, chili, pepper, garlic, onion, and salt and pea, but S&P. But instead of that, we're going to
salt and pea.
Salt and pea. It's the same thing. I'm malfunctioning in the heat.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Salt and pea, but instead we're going to go in with some cluck and squeal savory spicy, because why not?
Yeah, phenomenal idea, honey. Guys, a lot of people are agreeing with the pico. Guys, you are our kind of crowd, okay? Scotty saying, I agree. HT saying, I'll take pico any day. Fritz Frank is saying, agreed, but it's so easy to buy the 2 giant jugs of salsa from Costco. I agree, Fritz Frank. Have I done it? Yes. Am I going to do it again? Yes.
Yeah, but sometimes, believe it or not, I actually get a craving for jarred salsa sometimes.
Me too, but there's just like something about it, like the texture or the flavor that I rather go pico. Now, because it is so hot, I will show you guys again. Now I've taken time to cut the cuke into the crinkle cut. Look at how gorgeous that looks. Because it is hot here, I'm going to bring this back to the fridge so it stays cool, so that when we are eating this after the show, it's going to be nice and refreshing. I don't want nothing grosser than a hot cuke.
Ew.
A warm cuke.
Okay,
as usual, Key's already mixing and mingling so much over here.
All right, because our friends at Black Earth told us about the fact that we haven't removed the bottom part, I don't know if this will get actually browned, but that's all right. For this time around, you know that like if we did remove that, that would be a lot more brown.
But it will get super hot.
All right, we'll let that hang out while I do the salsa, and if it doesn't, that's not the end of the world. It's still going to be phenomenal.
Our buddy Keith is tuning in, and
Hey,
Keith, you do need this, we need this reminder occasionally when it's this hot and we're complaining that we're so sweaty and we're so hot. We do need a reminder. He's saying, wait until winter, and y'all be complaining how cold it is.
I know.
100%. I don't even want to hear the word. The W word, not a fan of it. Never mind the S word. Don't want to hear that. So.
Oh, I was like, what S word are we going with here?
You made me say it. I don't. There's a variety of S words.
Yeah. This isn't garlic from my garden. I had to buy some. I had to cave and buy some. I just pulled the
But
garlic.
you got a fresh garlic in the fridge.
No.
Like, come on here.
I just pulled the garlic from my garden, but it's curing and I don't want to rush that. So I had to buy it. And it is organic still, though.
All right. Black Earth Grills confirming that what I said, I'm going to take credit. They said it will brown, no worries.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for
I don't
having
care
my
if there's a heat shield. I don't care what is blocking that thing. Ain't nothing going to stop a Black Earth Grill from heating up. Okay, never mind in this heat.
Yeah.
Because my goodness.
It's already happening back there.
CJ is saying, where's the hashtag all caps jarlic? CJ, I'm trying to get her to put in some jarlic, but she ain't having it, as usual.
And I never will. Okay, so we're gonna add in a jalapeno. I'm gonna go around the seeds though, because this one is ridiculous. Like absolutely ridiculous.
Who's growing jalapenos this year? I am, and mine are coming in. Like it's one of the best things that in my garden this year.
Homegrown jalapenos are like, Betty, watch out.
I've grown them before, and they are sometimes deadly.
Sometimes they're inedible.
Yeah, but I also will say I have myself to blame because I grew them beside scotch bonnets. So,
Buddy,
what do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah, what are you thinking?
All right, guys, I'm making a crema, aka a flavor. We're also gonna add some other flavors to this crema with some good old fashioned full fat sour cream. Now, if you have to go for the low fat because of like health reasons or whatever, that's fine. But I would never do a low fat sour cream. It ain't the same. We're looking for a thick, glorious texture, and that only comes from a full fat sour cream. I'm talking 14% and higher, okay?
I don't know. I think light anything had its moment there for a second.
Light was just living its day in the 90s.
I saw, okay.
Low fat and light was like the 90s thing.
I was perusing a cookbook recently, and it was a new cookbook, and it said light mayo, and I was like instantly discredited.
Not. Absolutely not.
Light mayo, everybody knows there's just more garbage added to make it lighter.
Yeah.
Okay, now this, we always say this is not a urine sample. It isn't vegetable stock.
I hope not, because if someone's providing a urine sample that's that dark, get yourself some good old H2O, okay? Because dear goodness gracious. Okay, so is that a veg stock?
It's a veg stock. It is a veg stock going in. So that very simple ingredients, the tomato, jalapeno, onion, garlic, some cilantro, and the veg stock, and a little bit of salt. That's it.
Nice.
Okay, so I am going to go over here and blend that up. I'm going to leave my mic here because this is incredibly loud. It only needs to brown for a minute though. So I'm going to put it to go, and I'm going to come back.
Diana is saying, ooh, split screen. Way to go, intern, aka the temp. Yep, the guy's got a variety of angles, guys. There's always something happening around here. There's always something to see. And as I say that, he does not have a cam over by Key at the blender, but that's all right.
Hang tight, everyone.
Watch out, everybody. Now, can you guys still see us? Because that's just, I think, just leave it. I think that's good for now. Because, guys, the power in here, for some reason, because Key loves that blender, it's a very strong blender, and I'm surprised we still have you guys here, okay? So whatever thickness that is, if we got to chew it a little bit, that's perfectly fine.
But you know what? This is why I love this blender. That was on for about 10 seconds. Look at it.
Okay, no, that is impressive.
And it's very liquidy. So you could leave it, if you like it chunkier, I'm not here to govern how you like your salsa. Take it down to a nice smooth salsa so it's more like a sauce, or leave it chunky, whatever you want to do.
We got Tom's Food Factory in the house. Hey, Tom, how's it going?
Oh, yeah. Guys.
Okay, come on. See? Black Earth Grills, they ain't letting us down. They said it would brown, and boy, is it ever browning. Guys, I wish you could smell the aromas in here. He didn't overly season that bison meat because you don't need to. You still want the flavor of the meat coming through. So she didn't go too heavy with the spices. You want to taste everything.
Yes. Oh my good heavens, it smells spectacular. So this is like, I know I have talked in the past about how I'm not the biggest fan of cast iron.
But she did. She's eating her words now. She's eating her words.
Cast iron does give you a really nice brown, and it does give you a brown a lot quicker than you can get a brown on anything, but it does give you a nice brown a lot quicker.
So then you love cast iron.
I wouldn't say I love it.
Hence why everybody loves cast iron.
I like it.
She loves it.
Nice zesting over there.
Thank you. Okay, I was gonna say this is new, and it also might be coming home with me.
Yeah, I love that thing.
If this ends up in my purse, don't be surprised.
I love that thing.
Okay, and guys, I have known to steal from Kiki every now and then.
She does it almost every time I see her.
We got our friend Boris joining us saying, this show makes me hungry. Guys, that's the only downside of a live stream cooking show, is that we're making delectable foods and we can't share it with you. But the recipe, if you did want to make it, which of course, who would not want to be making this today, You can get today's recipe at noblepremiumbison.com. They have a slew of other recipes on there. But this one, I'm going to say, needs to be probably on your list this weekend.
Uh-oh.
Because it's going to be good.
I dropped some bison in the grill and it's flaming up over here, but
it's a hot grill.
I can't believe we lost some of it.
Very, very hot grill. We got Home and Hearth with Jules. Hey, Jules. She's saying Maddie and Kiki. Howdy. How's it going, Jules? Happy Friday. Black Earth is saying dissing on cast iron. That's sacrilege. Amen, guys. I don't really let her get away with it. I think she basically just says it to get under my skin, which it does.
I know. I say it because I feel like cast iron is one of those things that it's like anything that gets a lot of praise from a lot of people. I am always like, is it that good? Like,
I agree, but there are a few things in life that live up to the hype, and cast iron does.
I think in some instances
you're like fighting for your point and not
because I like it in some instances, but I don't know. People want to use it for absolutely every little thing, and I'm like,
it's okay. Called a smash burger. I will take any time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am a sweaty hog guy.
We haven't done bison smash burgers in a long time.
We should.
We should totally do that.
All right. So I've taken the bison meat out. Added a little bit more oil. Do I look so hot?
I love being front of house.
Why did I do my hair?
I'm lightly glistening. He's like sweating everywhere.
Oh my God. Okay. Now we're going to get the tortillas in. Okay, here we go.
Good. I'm always back there. Good for you.
Okay, so the point here is that you want to get we've added in a little bit more oil and we're going to get some color on these and just let them hang out. Uh-oh, I dropped one.
Boris said Kiki hates that she likes cast iron. Boris, that's what I'm getting from this.
Yeah, it's like I can't deny it, but at the same time, I'm like, well, but everybody else likes it.
Yeah, because it's amazing. It's amazing, pal. Now, guys, I'm basically like, I don't know if you guys saw me juice that lime, but that thing just juiced like a son of a gun, and I was here for it, okay? It really did, and that's also one of the reasons if you're going to be making a crema, you got to go for the full fat because when you put the juice in there, it will thin it out, which is what we're actually looking for a crema. You want it so that it drizzles nicely over the top, but you still got to go full fat.
I forgot the eggs. This is what the heat does.
Guys, it's really hard to think in this
No, you know what? I'm not giving up on the eggs. We're going to move the tortillas over and we're frying some eggs because look at how cute, look at how sweaty these are because of the heat in here. Look at these.
Those look like little cuties.
Where's this cam? These are bantam eggs. So bantams are a much smaller version of a chicken. They're not a standard size chicken. They're very small and their eggs are just as small. I think these are great for like toddlers, like maybe seniors, if people that don't have like that big of an appetite.
I'm a 2-egg kind of gal, but 2 solid eggs.
Yeah, these you need like 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do 4 on that, guys. I just want to clarify. Noble is saying that this recipe is going live next week on their site, so you might not be able to make it this week, but you can make it next week, which that gives you plenty of time. Make your grocery list, head out there. Jay Booth, I see you. I think it's time to. Jay Booth is saying, I think it's time for a dip dive out of the bread box of questions.
Okay, but let's see. I see. Temp, hit me over here. Okay, thank you. I moved over our tortillas and I'm not giving up on frying eggs in this.
I love that you're not giving up.
This recipe absolutely needs fried eggs.
Yep.
And these are fresh laid this morning. So I didn't bring these up here for absolutely no reason. Look at that. We're going to let those hang out and we're going to let the tortillas continue to crisp up.
All right, guys, I got our question from the bread box of questions. Sponsored to you by Jay Booth. Jay, thank you for reminding us. Sometimes we forget about the bread box. The question today is, it's an easy one. Do you believe in second chances?
Oh,
it's a good one. Do you believe in second chances?
No, I don't.
Oh, someone's coming in hot with that. She's saying no.
No, I don't.
Do you want to give us a reason, pal?
A zebra never changes its stripes. People like to think that they do.
I was going to say that too.
And I think in every instance is, okay, so funny question. The other day I was just, so I'm going to get on garnish here. The other day I was thinking
I'm going to keep going. I got to chop up some cilantro as you say that. And then I will say what I got to say.
And do you want to give me cilantro from the top too?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Please do that.
I don't think I had a choice, but sure.
Yeah.
I'll go with it.
There you go. You take it all.
It.
I was thinking the other day about how when I was younger, I don't know what made me think of this, but I was thinking when I was younger and when I used to be referred to as the 2-weeker.
Yep.
When I couldn't keep a relationship for long. I'm talking like teens. This is like when I was in high school.
There was a little bit of early 20s in there, pal. Let's keep it real here.
And I remember going out with a few people, and then it didn't work out. And then I would do like the revisit. A few months later, you do the bump in.
Yeah.
The bump in always leads to the backslide. And then you're like, okay, should we make this work again? You see them again. It's familiar. You're like, oh, but it never works out. And I remember Barbecue Mama said that to me when I would be like, yeah, but you remember this person? I liked them, right? They were nice and they were awesome. And she would always be like, there's a reason why it didn't work out.
100%.
You don't go back. Maybe someone has a different story when it comes to relationships, but in my opinion, you always think it's going to work, but it never does.
I don't think it's just relationships.
I got to keep my eyes on those eggs.
Because I also say I do not believe in second chances. And I'm not just saying that for relationship wise. I think for anybody, if someone does you wrong, why are you going to think that they can change? I really don't think people can change either.
So Matt's for the death penalty. Is that what you're saying?
You know what? In some cases, 100%. 100%.
Okay, now it is hard to stir these because the eggs are taking up a lot of real estate here.
HT so cute. He said no one fries an egg like Kiki, and I'd have to second that.
You know why, guys? Because I spent years and years and years being obsessed with eggs. Before I couldn't eat eggs anymore, eggs were like my thing. And I specifically said, I'll never not eat eggs, but you live to eat your words sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But I used to eat eggs every day. That's why I fry them like a boss now.
Temp, can you go up? HT was sharing something about, he said, it depends. Like I've given my daughter about 30 chances and it's paid off. Okay, see guys, that's why HT, I agree with that. That's why some things can't just be black and white. I feel like with this question in particular, there is some gray area there. Like, are you going to turn your back on your kids? Some people do, but probably not for the most part.
Yeah. People might have different experiences, but I think relationship-wise, like...
Yeah, relationship-wise, I feel like too, yes. But yeah, that one's... I think it's easy to just say no, that you don't believe in it, but I think it's a case-by-case basis, like most things in life.
All right, so these are frying up really nicely. You don't want to rush this step either. The more brown you can get on the tortillas, the better this recipe is going to be.
All right, I almost added all the cilantro to this crema.
Buddy, I need it.
Thank goodness I did not. I know, you're lucky. It's not that hot in here that I forgot.
Oh, that breeze is nice.
Yeah, that is nice. That's refreshing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just mixing this in, guys. And I don't know about you guys, but I think a crema also needs little S&P. Why not add some barbecue rub? This is a great place to add your favorite barbecue rub. We're adding, this one is the Savory Spicy by Cluck and Squeal, and love it. Well, absolutely love that one.
Diana is saying, if it's someone you love, maybe give us a few second chances, but people like colleagues, nah.
Yes. See? Yep. I agree with that.
That is hilarious.
Colleagues, to me, you get one strike and you're out.
Does anybody even like colleagues to start?
I'm your colleague, pal.
I know, but that's different. That's completely different.
I get endless chances with you.
Yeah, you do, buddy.
That's
I would never. I would give you any chance.
I would
give you a million chances.
If you and my partner cheated on me, I'd be like, you know what? That's fine. I love you both still. Actually, maybe not my partner, but you.
Yeah, buddy, I would never turn my back on you.
Yeah,
and that is something I can say never.
Yeah,
on.
Never say never, but that
I've learned to never say never, but
yep. Boris is saying second chances sometimes have a way of leading to 9th and 10th chances. Wish I had known that years ago. Ooh, that's good. That's so true. See, and so the more the chances that you have to give, the more you should have just been like, should have been one and done.
That's been my experience. Whenever I've given people second chances, i.e. in relationships, it's never worked out for the better. It's always been like, that should have been done when it was done the first time.
Yeah.
That's been my experience.
I don't think that people can really change. You always are who you are.
Yeah.
Okay, this is for you. I'm going to leave this here.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to leave that here. I have the crema. Do I have everything from the crema?
I think
in
so.
there. Okay, because
guys,
it looks
spectacular.
I've forgotten cheese a few times.
Spectacular.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay. We cannot. There is cheese to this too, but it's in the fridge. It doesn't go in there.
If I forgot that was not on me. Okay.
No, it doesn't go in there. I'm leaving it in the fridge because it's 10,000 degrees out. I don't want to take it out yet.
Okay, Fritz Frank is giving the answer of all answers, and I don't know why we didn't think of this, people.
What?
He's saying, if your dog poops in the house, do you give them a second chance? You sure do, because
Aw.
dogs are better than people.
Yes.
100% Fritz Frank.
Fritz Frank.
My cat can do whatever. Little
Yes.
Ricky barfs at least 3 times a day, and
Animals-
I clean it up lovingly every
Animals
single
are
time.
different.
Yeah.
Animals are completely different.
Okay, I'm actually going to put this in the fridge because I don't want this to get nasty out here.
All right. I think our tortillas might be ready here. Look, I love how they start to puff up a little bit.
Okay.
Look at them.
Ooh, those look good.
Okay, so I give these even more time. If we have the time, what time is it? I can give them a little bit maybe. Yeah, you want them to puff up. You want them to crunch up. So from my understanding of chilaquiles, some areas will serve this dish and they'll make the tortillas right then and there. Like if you order it in a restaurant, they'll fry the tortillas so they're still super crunchy when you order it. But in other areas, they'll make it the way that I'm making it now, which is like soupier. And everything gets soft and soggy and it absorbs the flavors. I am biased, but I think this version is better. Because otherwise, it's just like nachos.
Agreed. I like a crunch.
Yeah.
Diana is saying the eggs are done by now.
They're already out, Diana.
Okay,
I
thank
got
goodness.
you.
I was going to say.
I got you.
Thank goodness. Because, guys, you have had to remind us about things in the
Yes,
past.
thank you for having
So
my back.
Diana's got our back. Thank you, Diana. We got our buddy Guido and Jacobson in the house saying hello, Maddie and Kiki. TGIF, buddy. We're happy that you're here.
Give it to me.
who-
Perfect avocado.
But how does she do it? How do you time it?
I
for the
don't-
live.
I
That's
don't
very.
know.
That is a natural born skill.
Yeah, I don't know. And I'll let you know.
She's like, guys, I just don't know.
I
okay?
don't know, but this pit won't come out. I wanted this with my own personal dinner tonight, and I brought it for you instead.
The sacrifices that you make for this show, buddy.
Yeah, and I didn't, and I know now I don't have any extra avocados for my own dinner. So the one I have still left is not, it's not ripe enough. That's the problem.
I'll eat that thing with extra love.
This was the best one.
All right, guys, who's ready to wet their whistle? Because, oh, goodness gracious, I am.
I think the temp is.
I think the temp, are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Guys, the fact that that guy is here and it's this hot, that shows dedication.
Yeah,
It really does.
it is ridiculously hot in here.
Okay, it's the freezer. Even the freezer is like working overtime right now.
I can feel sweat dripping down my front and my back. Just a little TMI there for everyone.
That was a lot TMI, but if I know this crowd and I think I do, I think we're all cool with that. All right, guys, we are wetting our whistle. Boozing with Maddie edition. Boozing with Flirty Murdy edition. Yep, Diana's saying, I'm already cocktailing over here. Diana, what are you drinking? What are you sipping on? Who else is cocktailing here? Because if you have these ingredients, which might some people might, you might want to make it. We are making something called a blood and sand.
Mad pause for a second. Look at how nice this is. Look
Let's
at the
see.
nice color we're getting on these.
Gorge. See, taking time to get that crispy browning. Like,
And listen, like see how they're harder?
yes.
That's what you want. And so we're gonna add in the bison, and then we're gonna add the salsa on top, and then this needs to simmer.
Oh
So
my goodness.
The
yes.
bison gets poured on top. The eggs are just for the top, so those are gonna sit where they are for now.
Oh, guys, the aromas. It ain't fair. It
Okay.
ain't fair.
So now that goes like that, and then we're gonna take that salsa. That might be a bit on the chunky side because
I kind of like it like that.
we didn't get to blend it, but I think it's still gonna be fantastic.
We got Anthony joining us, and he's saying he is always ready for a cocktail. Oh,
Oh.
my goodness.
I like it like that too, actually.
Oh my goodness, that smells spectacular.
All right, so you want to stir it up and then shut the lid and let it simmer away. Just like that. Oh yeah, that is going to be absolutely spectacular.
Yes.
Look at how beautiful that looks.
Okay, Diana, I love your choice of cocktail because I think it would pair perfectly with this delectable dish that we're making today. She's drinking a peach vodka and tonic.
Ooh.
Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. HT is drinking water upon water upon water.
Yeah,
As
me
is
too.
Barbecue Mama she's getting fancy. She's going some lime and mint. Not surprised.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so guys, blood and sand. That is what this cocktail is called. It's
Sounds
inspired by,
violent.
it does sound a little bit violent, but it's inspired by a movie from 1922. And I picked it because I don't know about you guys, but scotch doesn't scream summertime to me. What
Why
about you
not?
guys? Scotch to me is like, It's a warming liquor. It's great for the winter time because of those vibes. But I'm like, let's see if we can find a Scotch cocktail and this thing to sip. I'm just giving everybody a heads up. Okay.
I could totally see that, honey. To me, when I used to drink alcohol, I would love having like a brandy by the wood
Yeah.
stove.
Okay. And it has brandy in it as well.
That's the brandy I used to like.
It's supposed to. Okay. So what is this one? St. Remy. Okay. Yep. Key's a fancy gal. We got this one in the house. This is actually brand new. So I opened it pre-show, but
I got that as a gift once.
Like, yeah, to me, this and the Scotch smells like wintertime cake.
What, am I so hot?
It is Niagara Falls, buddy.
Can you tell though? Can you
taking a little trip out to one of the top.
Yeah, you get back by the grill then.
Excuse me, I'm 24/7 back there. Okay, 24/7. I'm always at the grill.
Yeah, I gotta wash my hands.
Okay, Black Earth Grills. They're sharing what they're drinking, and I usually love this, but right now the thought of it is turning me off because I'm so hot. They're drinking an espresso. Maybe an espresso martini. I would be there with you guys.
Or on ice, like an ice coffee.
Yes, an ice espresso, 100% I'm there. But okay, so guys, this cocktail has actually cherry brandy in it. But because Barbecue Mama gave us these cherries, these are actually sour cherries. And look they're so tiny and they're so tart. And I thought that they would pair perfectly with this cocktail because Scotch is sweet, brandy is sweet. So I was like, let's not.
Scotch is sweet, brandy is sweet. Sometimes I hear you and I'm like, oh, so that's what other people hear.
Buddy, let us know if that's what you're hearing, guys. People constantly are saying I have a sing-songy voice. Look, be yourself, people. That's all you can be out there.
Check me out back here. Look at how good this looks.
Oh my goodness, buddy. Yes.
We're just a bubbling and simmering.
Just a bubbling.
And looking delicious.
Okay, Black Earth Grills, they're saying on ice with milk for you guys. God, we love you guys. Black Earth Grills, you guys rock. I could totally go for that right now.
Guys, hit me with a little soy and I'm there. A little soy milk, a little almond milk, I'm there. Not regular. I'm not a regular gal.
No, she's not. In a variety of ways, she ain't no regular gal.
I'm taking that in a positive way.
And you take it as you want. Okay, guys, look at how cute. I just added this orange in here for some garnish because we're going to be macerating an orange. And just throw a cute little one of these cherries on the side. Ooh. How adorable is that? Come on.
Cherries on a stem like that are so like 1950s to me for some reason.
Totally. Okay,
that's so beautiful.
We have some I'm putting some cherries going into our little jar here that I'm going to be macerating the cherries. So you can go pits and all because we're just going to be macerating it which means smushing it down.
What if you suck one up though?
No, we're going to strain it. Don't forget to strain because that exact reason.
Are you going to do one of those things that I always want you to do?
No, because remember I told you my partner put my martini maker in the dishwasher and wrecked it. And I still have yet to get a new one.
I love it when Flirty Murty does that.
Okay, this is juicing everywhere. Squirting up, squirting down. Okay, Noble Premium Bison. Love you guys for 1,000 reasons. They're saying a mezcal margarita with the chilaquiles.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, mezcal is, why can't you find that places? Okay, I've been trying to get a mezcal. No, it's a tequila that is not for the faint of heart. It is an acquired flavor. It has a very smoky flavor, there's a little bit of umami in it, and it is so good. I haven't been able to find it at the LCBO. I think I got to talk to someone.
Ask them. The only problem
is I knew as soon as I said it, CJ, as soon as it was out, I was like, let's just keep it moving, people. I'm not even saying it.
The problem is if I think if you ask at our LCBO, like that's the place where you buy liquor here. I think you have to buy it by the case. That's the only problem.
And you know what? I love mezcal, and I would commit to a case.
Well, it must be good.
It is. It is very good.
Okay, please make it so next time you're doing that.
Okay, everybody. So we have Barbecue Toby is saying espresso martini, giving it a heart. Who doesn't love an espresso martini?
Yes.
We got Becca in the house. Hey, Becca. She's saying hi to Noble, and she's saying the best bison. Becca knows what's up.
Becca certainly does.
All right, guys. That's all this needs. Look, we already macerated a lot. That's the juice from the orange and from the cherry. The combination of cherry and orange too. Like, come on.
That is going to be absolutely spectacular.
Okay, so I'm going ice in here. That ice is just a melting. Just
So am I.
melt it. Yeah, honey, here, enjoy this.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
enjoy, put it all over. Put it
I
all
am.
over. Yeah, watch the
Oh,
mic. Watch
that's
your mic.
good.
Watch the mic. We don't want to wreck that.
I don't even know why I bother styling my hair in this.
Yeah, you
Like,
can't.
you can't.
It's too
just,
hot.
look at this ice cube. It's just. It's
Okay,
just
it's
like
gone. It's like
it's
gone.
gonna be gone.
Can you put that in
just-
my drink?
Ew! Gross!
Oh, Temp.
Do it. Do
Or
it.
wait, no, I'll take it and then I'll sell it online.
Yeah.
Okay, can you stop? There is officially sweat in the tomatoes. Sweat in these tomatoes.
I'll sell those online. That's what people like. That's the thought process now. It seems.
I'm gonna Ralph, man. That is disgusting.
I'm gonna drop this down my top. Oh, that feels good. I dropped
Ew.
it down my top and my top in the back.
Guys, the show goes off the rails. Our apologies, people. It really does. It never doesn't go off the rails.
If you guys were here, you'd also be feeling this exact same way.
Yeah.
So don't
Yeah.
judge from where you're at.
After the temps comment, I think we all are feeling that way now.
Buddy,
Okay, guys,
you haven't lived until you've dropped an ice cube down your shirt.
Okay, can I make the cocktail
Oh, it's
first, and
going
then I
down my
will do
pants.
that. I want to do that too. But guys, we got the scotch going in. Woo, that is a lot of the sweet vermouth, not dry vermouth for this, because that's what gives it the red color that I'm assuming is the blood part, as well as the cherries.
Oh,
So,
cool.
This is supposed to be cherry brandy, but because Barbecue Mama gave me those cherries, I was like, let's just make our own cherry brandy. Okay. Oh, this is looking large and in charge. And all of that is alcohol. A little bit of juice from the fruit, but all of that is alcohol. So the temp, this is a sipper. And every time I say that, he's done the cocktail by after dark. But
I don't think he's mad about it. After he's
I don't know where the sweat begins and the ice cube begins here, okay?
oh man.
All right.
You got it. When there's no AC, guys, you really just got to.
I agreed. You got to do what you got to do out here.
Okay,
That's what I'm
our
talking about.
the chilaquiles are almost ready. Somehow we're making this happen. It was touch and go there for a second, but it's happening.
Farrah, thank you. She's saying some great entertainment. I'm happy to be sitting inside with AC. Well, lucky you, Farrah. I'm glad that you're inside with AC because it is really warm out here.
Yeah, it's a scorcher, and this isn't even a heat wave day. I can't even imagine when it's a heat
It's
wave
not?
day. No.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, guys, come in close. Come and get real here with me, okay?
I think we already are,
Let me
man.
put this down here so you guys can see this. Now, this is, if you don't have a martini mixer, like I don't currently, you can just do one of these, okay? Ooh, that's a lot. Let's see
Ooh, I love the color.
Yeah, let's see the color. Okay, this is going to be a lot.
Okay, Boris is saying, I work for the LCBO currently. We have a couple mezcals available at my store, but I'm in Peterborough. Not sure where you get it in Durham. Okay, good to know.
Boris coming through on the most important information of this show so far, Boris. A lifesaver. I think that's worth the drive to Peterborough.
And that's not even that far. So that
Guys,
is good to know.
Look at how
Ooh.
gorgeous that is. Oh, this is real full, man. Okay, this is almost like I got to like just slurp this up right from the source, okay?
That's Mad's excuse to have to slurp it up. She's like, I'm going to have to just take one for the team here.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let me just give a little taste.
Okay.
Let you guys know what's happening here.
All right. I think our chilaquiles are ready to come off.
Oh my goodness.
Is that so nice?
Guys.
Take more than that. How are you going to carry that?
Yeah, I need to get in
You're
there.
gonna have to
I
get
gotta
in
get
there
in there
more.
more. Guys, the orange with the tart
Johnny.
cherries with the brandy. Oh my goodness. I have to say the scotches kind of get lost in this.
Really?
It tastes very, very prominent with the brandy.
Can you smell that?
Guys, the aromas of that, the flavor of this. Let me just get in there again.
Okay. These are the most delicate little
Mm.
bird sips I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness.
Mad's a baby bird at a watering hole. Like, get in there. You're doing nothing to take
This
that
is a
volume
lot of
down.
alcohol, okay? I'm hot and this is a lot of alcohol.
All right. Becca's saying she took humidities for her own and used it last weekend. Yes, Becca, I love it. Okay, I'm going to take the chilaquiles off and we're going to put the garnishes on because we got to have we have to make sure that this is done for the end of the show. And it's just in time. Look at how beautiful these look.
So gorgeous, buddy. Tem, give it to us. What do you think about it?
It's really good.
Even without the
It's missing the Kia cube.
I
But
was just gonna say, even without a little dash of Kiki sweat.
Ew.
Guys, I think we might have thought of something new here. Okay, wow. Let's not watch the drippage.
Guys, they
Watch the
say that you
drippage.
should be getting income from multiple sources. So maybe we're missing a stream of income here.
Okay, well, guys, let us know if you would purchase an ice cube that's been in and around Keys crevices. Okay, 'cause if you would buy that, look, we need to do some field research. Okay.
Ew. Okay, I'm gonna put this here so that me and you know not to.
Oh my goodness!
Do not touch this, me or you. We're so bad at that. We take.
I'm
something
gonna
off the
say I'm
grill.
worse at that than you.
Yeah, I forget.
I've
all the
done
time.
it many times, and also on this show.
All right, so look at how good that looks.
Really delectable. Okay, I was just gonna say we can't forget the cheese. We got Johnny in the house. That's Compound Fracture. Johnny, you came in the nick of time. We just tried a cocktail. It's called Blood and Sand. It was really delectable, and now we're going in. Okay, we broke a yolk.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we broke a yolk, but that's okay.
It's not my best work.
Teeny tiny, adorable little egg.
Look at how beautiful.
So cute, buddy.
Okay, so the eggs are on. There's no particular order that you need to do this.
That's why I love this. Just get in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, can I hit you with a little bit of salt? Where is our salt? Because we did not salt the tomato.
It might be in the fridge. I might have put it in the fridge because you never know what's getting things in this grill studio.
I'm on it.
Okay, so tomato going on.
Yeah.
Then,
why is the salt in the fridge?
it might be. Well, better safe than sorry out here.
Yep. Okay. Make sure, guys, if you're gonna do tomato just eats salt. It just eats it. So you got to add a lot on there.
Well, and all the raw veg because we've got green onions going on here.
We got Mike Bierman coming in solid in the nick of time but absolutely spectacular. That avocado looks so perfect, so ripe, so juicy with the tomatoes.
Just cut into little cubes here. And then we can't forget the other side.
You didn't even want to save any for your lunch?
No, that's okay.
Guys, she's a giver. No one can say she ain't, okay?
Okay, and then thank you, HT, saying don't forget the cheese.
My crema!
Oh, yes! Okay, so you can serve that over this or on the side. You don't really need to drizzle it on. The only reason why I don't like to put that on is because then now you can't really see the finished dish. But
the feta?
Well, no, the crema.
No, we're not, guys, I like to do crema. If you're going to serve this and eat it immediately, then you crema. But right now we're not serving that. So hold tight on the crema.
But it's already buried under toppings here. But
HT, truer words have never been spoken. He's saying that's a party in a cast iron skillet. And that's a party that Key wants to be invited to now that she's shared her love for the cast iron.
Yes.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
Okay, so this is a feta that I'm adding because feta is a lot more accessible than I'm going to wash up.
All right.
Because I've been covered in everything.
Now I don't have a fork as usual. Key has not brought me one.
Sorry,
but I will get in there with a spoon to give this a little bit of a taste test for you guys.
Okay, make sure you dig down though because there's so many toppings.
Okay, this is hot.
I may have overdone it with the toppings.
I don't think you can.
Once you serve it, you can see a lot more.
Oh, that's hot.
You can see a lot more of like what's underneath.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna give this a taste. Just want to show you guys up close and personal. We got the bison on there. We got the corn tortilla. We got some of the feta, the tomato, and the avocado. I'm going in. Temp hit us with the song of the day.
Penny, please don't burn yourself because that's really, really hot. So,
is
it hot or is it spicy? I took all the Oh, wait! I forgot the cilantro. And it was so expertly chopped up.
Oh, my goodness.
Is that spectacular or is that spectacular?
The corn tortilla medley.
Yes.
Come on.
That dish is an absolute
the corn
winner.
flour tortilla.
So, okay, so we'll get the song in just a second. I kind of cut you off. But this is great for breakfast or for dinner. This is technically a breakfast, but
I'd eat that morning, noon, and night, or for some snackage, a solid snackage. Let's pull up the song.
Okay, sorry, what was the song?
Okay, the song is not for this day. This was the #1 song in February, but in 1980, because HT came to our rescue, because I was like, when the heck did Queen have their first #1 song? How have we not hit it yet? Leave it to our man HT, who knows all the Queen facts. He said in February in 1980, Queen hit #1 with Crazy Little Thing Called Love. I will admit something. I always thought that was an Elvis song.
Really?
I did not know that was a Queen song. I thought that was an Elvis original because HT, don't get mad at me, but does that not have like an Elvis vibe?
Yeah.
Did you think that? Why did I think that?
No, who did I think? But so many people have covered that song.
Yeah,
so it's hard to think of who
but I
did
thought
it.
that was an Elvis song that Queen covered, but it's a Queen original.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a Queen original.
I didn't know that, and I just learned that now.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a Queen original. And HT, I will tell you,
I don't cilantro. I need to try it with cilantro.
Yeah, I look at you can't even see underneath it, but that's how you're doing this right, in my opinion, with all the delicious toppings. But lately, Queen has been following me everywhere. Every time I get into my truck, it's like Queen. I'm like, why can't I get away from it? Is that spectacular?
Absolutely. But you can, even with all that going on, everything's coming in loud and clear.
I love this dish. I love the fact that it's using up something that if you have leftover tortillas that are a little stale, use them up.
Yes.
You don't have to waste them. But if they're too stale and crumbly to make into tacos or anything,
can I say one thing?
What?
I would reserve some for the top, some crunchiness for the top.
Some crunchy tortillas?
Yes.
Yeah,
I would go sopping, juicy ones underneath, and then some crunchy ones for the top.
Or crispy onions.
Right now, this is a 9.9. If you save some for the top, it would be a 10 out of 10.
It already is a 10 out of 10.
It would be a 12 out of 10 then. Guys, we're at time. I say this every single week. I don't know what the heck.
That was a workout. I was here. I was there. I need to get hosed
I was here. I'm not that hot. I'm hot, but I'm not that hot. Oh. I'm not that hot right here.
I knew that was going to happen with this one.
She's burning up.
My goodness.
Okay, guys, thank you guys so much for being here with us. This was a doozy. We got through it. We still have After Dark to go. Now we can just sit back and relax and tell some secrets.
Yep. So guys, if you are joining us for Maddie and Kiki After Dark, we will see you there. And if you aren't, we hope you have a fantastic weekend. And we will see you next week, same time, same place.
Bye, barbecue family. We love you guys so much.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good one.